is a city located on the northern part of Sulawesi, Indonesia. Here on Manado, just outside of Talasa Resort, the water is dirty with pollutants, and the trash down the roads in the local villages is scattered everywhere in small piles. The problem is slowly growing as the trash in the area accumulates. There are no recycling bins that are near to recycle some of the trash, and there is no organized pickup of the trash provided by the government. This is bad for most residents of Manado, but some people benefit from this problem. One group who benefit are the trash pickers. They get more trash to pick, which means more income for them. But they only earn 100,000 rupiah per week, which is barely enough to support themselves and their families. A social aspect from this problem is that the trash can be hazardous to the locals after some time. The smell of the trash will attract pests and unwanted animals, for example, rats and flies. Some ecological problems of this is that as the trash goes into the river and sea, it pollutes the water, which in turn makes it unusable for the locals. Most of the locals there depend on the water from the river and seas. They use it to bathe, drink, and clean their dishes. Another problem is that the trash might contain chemicals, which after decomposition might leak into the soil and make it impossible for things to grow or animals to live in. Plastic trash also affects marine life inside the sea. The plastic decomposes after long periods, which then looks like plankton. The fish will then digest it, and the toxin within the plastic will release inside their body.
Most of the trash is floating, and it floats around with the currents. Okay? One of the dangerous things of that is that because of the sun, it falls apart in smaller pieces. And these smaller pieces, they look like plankton, and fish are actually eating them. The problem with that is that the plastic does not digest in the stomach. Yeah, not in fish stomach, not in turtle stomach, and the trash stays there.
There are lots of ways to resolve this problem, but there are two ways that we as citizens can solve this problem. One of the ways is to help out Simone when you visit the resort. You can participate in the beach cleanups that she does. The other way is to help by making a petition on change.org stating that there should be proper waste management provided by the government.